Okay, I'm going to do a first impressions Canik review. This is the first Canik I've owned. I've been told that Canik is the new Glock killer, yada yada yada. I don't know because I don't own a Glock. I never have. But this is the first Canik I've owned, and I've been looking at them here and there, local pawn shops, and I finally decided to get one. So this one is the TP9SFX. It does come with the Vortex Viper with a retail bonus of $329.99. And so let's get into it. I think this was a pre-owned pistol, and I think there's some stuff missing out of it. No big deal. But these do come fully loaded with all kinds of Canik goodies from the factory. So, first off, we have 2 magazines. We have a box of accessories for the front sight post, the tool, the wrench, and stuff like that. Comes with a paddle holster, Vortex Venom. It's got the original plate that goes on right there. So if you don't want to run the optic, you can take it off and put this plate back on it for the rear sight. And of course you've got all your books and such in there. And if you open that up to the other side, you got a nice little Canik mat. It comes with a cleaning kit, and it comes with the other adapter plates for different style optics, and then you've got another back strap grip. Like I said, I believe this was a used pistol, but after pulling the slide off at the shop where I got it from, it doesn't look like it's even been fired. It looks like it still had the factory oil in it and everything. So we're going to get down to it, if I can do this one-handed. You've got the holster. It's nice. I immediately went out to the car. I bought some full metal jackets and some Blue Guardian hollow points. The metal jackets are 115, the hollow points are 100 grain. So what I've done is I loaded each magazine up down to 16 with the full metal jackets, and the last 2 rounds are going to be the first 2 out are the hollow points. And the reason I did this is because the shop owner said something to me. He said, if I have to shoot and the first 2 rounds of hollow points doesn't stop the person and he has to duck behind something, then I follow up with the rest of the magazine with full metal jackets in case I needed to shoot through something like a light door or you know, something like soft armor like that. So that made a good point. So I loaded both magazines up like that. I think the person that owned it before me already put the magazine release extension on it. The Viper was already mounted, and overall it's got nice porting on the slide. The optic is a little dirty from where it's been sitting in the shop, and this particular model does fire without the magazine in. So if you count off 17 rounds, drop the mag, you still have 1 in the chamber, you can still fire. And it's got a nice heavy case to it. I haven't shot it yet. I've been carrying it around. It's light. I actually had a Springfield Armory XD 40 cal service pistol with a 5-inch barrel on it, and it had the polymer lower. I didn't have an optic on it, and I will say that this particular weapon weighs less on the hip than that Springfield XD40 cal that I had. But other than that, it comes with all your standard paperwork, which I have to glue this back down. But you got your book. There's my shop tag. Your Viper Vortex book. Registration card. Century Arms. And this is Century Arms, Georgia, Vermont. The coating looks good and durable. It doesn't have a glare. The back straps are good and grippy. The front is good and grippy. The side is good and grippy. Weapons clear, no magazine, trigger pull, and it does have that trigger safety, so if I don't get on it and try to pull the trigger, it will not fire. Trigger pull is probably about 2.5 to 3 pounds. Feels really good. Takedown on it's easy. Overall, for the price, I think it's a good buy.